Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Sun here, and today I'll be playing I Love You Cardinal Sanders. My goal in this game is to win Cardinal Sanders' heart and be his wife. It's my first time playing this game. I don't know whether I'll get the ending that I want, but let's get started. So pretty! That juicy chicken tender. Wait, is that a corgi or a Shiba Inu? It's a corgi, right? It's so cute. The music is so cute and hype. Colonel Sanders is so hot. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh, look at that sunlight. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. The first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Is this our alarm clock? Oh my god, it's so annoying. Smack that clock up in it. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. No, you're gonna smack that clock. It's our first day of school, so we better not be late. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Wow, that's a very long name for a university. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it, okay? Classic Miriam. Raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Oh, her parents are Master Chef. That must be so stressful, man. Nervous about her first kiss, that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. What? You're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Who's that? It's Ashley. Oh, she's our rival. Oh my god, look at her titties. So big. So there's Ven Ven and Man Man, who are Ashley's best friend. Okay. You rang. Sometimes, no, most of the time I talk like that, to be honest. Ven Ven is so fabulous, man. Look at those eyelashes. This hairstyle with the star shape actually reminds me of Jeffree Star because star. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Ven Ven have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. As you approach the door, you see a goofy looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh, look at this cute nose and this cute devil tiger teeth. Who's this? Why is he angry? Pop! Oh no, he dirtied his chef uniform even though we haven't even started cooking. Oopsie! I think it's broken. Oh, that's so cute! You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! I love you too, sis. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Oh, that's adorable. Hi Pop, I'm Sun here. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me or is he kinda cute? Miriam says. I think it's just you. There's our corgi. A scruffy looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of class. Adorable! Now, quiet down everyone. Wait, is he going to be our lecturer? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. He's the head instructor and CEO of our university. Oh my god, how even. Ah, so cute. Please call me Professor Doc. I may be cute and a little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof! Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. This is so romantic, oh my god. I'm chilly. Someone close the window, Pop says. And then he walks in. Oh, Colonel Sanders. Such a hottie. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of guys with goatee, but it looks super hot on him. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Doc. Before he can finish his sentence, please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. Professor Doc steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Even his angry face is so cute. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Yo, did he fail 3 times? Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Who's Clank? You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Bzzzt, oh, so cute. Wait. Chefs out there. Which kitchen appliance is this? Is this the stove or the the absorber up there? But it's so adorable. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. He's talking to me in person, you know. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Rubber ball, beef treat, chicken snack. Since it's a KFC game, I'm gonna just go with chicken snack cause we don't want to fail in this game. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. He likes it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey Sonia, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me. If you're interested, we should definitely sit with Colonel. Sorry, best friend. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Wow, look at his broad shoulders. Sexy. That's so inspiring. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. A pop quiz on first day of school, oh yish. Okay, if train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely, looking at you, Pop. That's right. Okay. Forest is to tree. Forest is This is stressing me out. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. Okay. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Most efficient eating utensil. A spark. Yes. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. No, you need salt. Camel meat. Ah! Got it wrong. It sprinkles a goodbye of course. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. You got one wrong. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Only one wrong. Not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. He's noticing us. Senpai is noticing us. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Ah! Indeed. That smell. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Da-da-da. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Fresh chicken. Fried chicken. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Where are we now? Milky Way? Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Swim toward the light, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. I would go for the first. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe. But there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. Deeper. Yes, even deeper still until you find it. Could it be? He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. Do we actually know the secret recipe by ourselves? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. It's time to mingle. You approach Colonel Sanders. He smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha ha ha, how bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie, I'll give you that. He looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I used blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Blank? Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you search. And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe, but you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in the huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. "Oh, it's you again. Howdy." Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. This is like the golden key moment. You need to choose carefully. And I came to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Let's go for that one. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you got his attention. Yeah, you go girl. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, son here. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Welcome students to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. We're such an eager beaver. Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wanna be my partner? I gotta say, this is actually kind like a little bit of me in the real life. Sure, son, here I'll prepare our station. Hello, new partner. Beep boop bzz. Oh my, 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I'll choose Clank because he's an adorable kitchen appliance. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. So cute! Hold on there, fella, we don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzz. So cute. Alright you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flames to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? I'll go with mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. We're being shy, oh my god. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Oh, girl, are you jealous that we're getting close to Colonel Sanders? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Sanker was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha, doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts with who... Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. She called us eat. How rude. Let's teach her a lesson, man. The background music is getting intense, guys. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. I'll just turn to Colonel Sanders and not Buck, our best friend for now. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements. From contracts to handshakes, I took on Sun here as my partner for this activity and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Sun here's natural talent or their loyalty. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. Wow. I wish I could multitask like that in real life. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Wow, that looks so sexy! Look at that glow. Look at the steam. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, he's winking at us. Colonel Sanders holds a spark out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spark, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. The background music is perfect. I think I'm falling in love. Oh my god. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. What? Okay, that kind of spoiled the mood, but okay. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes. What is Ashley even doing there in the picture? You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sparkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid beautiful face. Van, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, son. Here we do not waste food in the broom cooking. Oops. I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. We got caught. Then Ben rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle-axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You know, that octopus tentacle actually looks good. Kinda reminds me of teriyaki sauce. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and we'll all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. What's with this student though, interrupting all the time? No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. Everyone step back, don't take another bite. Oh no. This random student just died and became a ghost. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop is always eating, oh my god. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Wow. How is he immune to the toxic, man? Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Oh, we're gonna have a walk. This is our first walk together. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today, before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. He's tearing up. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. I'm so nervous. Colonel Sanders? Yes, son here. There's something I need to tell you. Damn, Van, why you gotta appear at this moment? There's something I need to tell you first. Oh jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the... Ooh, that scared me. The Spark Monster is here to fight the hero. How dare you challenge me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. Turn-based fight sequence like Pokemon. Okay, let's go. What will you do? Attack. You decided to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Why is there only one option? Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. Spark Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spark Monster won't forget. Spark Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Focuses their meshed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend. Spark Monster is no quitter, buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Utility Tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. That hurts. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. This is so hard to choose. Do we attack or defend? Do we attack or defend? Attack! Vile villain, your region of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie, power pinch. Ome wa mo shinderu. Wow, 10 damage. Spark Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spark Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him. Finish him. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Oh, it's from our library maybe. The last name to have signed it out is Barco. Who's Barco? Barco, that name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle bus, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Colonel came to our bedroom, and I didn't clean my room or tidy my bed. Oh no. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Warm and cozy. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams are weird. So this is part 1 of Colonel Sanders. There will be a part 2. I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment down below, and also press on the notification bell to get notifications for my next video. Bye!